Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Common Threads. This is the podcast where we dig into the wild, mind-blowing fabric of humanity's deepest spiritual stories. I'm your host, Mr. Smith, and I'll be dropping new episodes every Sunday morning. So get ready to jump into a journey through time, space, and all kinds of belief systems as we uncover the awesome connections that bring us all together. Let's get into it. All right, let's take a moment to explore a fascinating journey. One that spans continents, cultures, and millennia. The question of creation, of how everything came to be, is a universal puzzle that has occupied the minds of humanity from the earliest days of our existence. What's remarkable is that, despite the vast differences in geography, language, and tradition, the core themes in the stories of creation across various religions and belief systems share striking similarities. This commonality speaks to something profoundly human, something deeply embedded in our psyche. Let's begin with the notion that creation itself, whether it's spoken into existence, shaped from chaos, or cycled through endless rebirths, is a concept that nearly every culture has embraced. In Christianity, the Bible speaks of God bringing forth the universe in an orderly, deliberate fashion over 6 days, culminating in the creation of humanity in His image. This theme of an orderly cosmos isn't unique to Christianity. In Islam, the Quran speaks of Allah creating the heavens and the earth, with everything in its place, serving a grand purpose. Similarly, Judaism shares this vision of a structured universe, but with a unique emphasis on the covenantal relationship between God and humanity. Again, we see a world brought from chaos into order, with humanity placed in a special, responsible position. Hinduism offers a different twist with its cyclical creation narrative, where the universe is created, preserved, and destroyed in perpetual rhythm. Yet even here, the universe is not random. It's governed by the laws of nature, a cosmic order that repeats itself in an endless dance. In Buddhism, while the focus is not on the specifics relating to the creation, there's an underlying acceptance of the impermanence and transience of all things. The universe is seen as part of a cycle of existence, which aligns with the Hindu concept of eternal cycles. Secularism and the scientific perspective also embraces the idea of an orderly process, though in this case, it's through the lens of natural laws and the Big Bang, a singular event that set everything into motion in an incredibly orderly manner, despite the initial chaos and serendipitous occurrence. Even in the more esoteric beliefs like Scientology, where the creation narrative involves the cosmic figure Zenu, and the manipulation of human souls, there is still a sense of a larger order or plan, albeit a more controversial and unconventional one. And we should also mention the Anunnaki mythology from the ancient Sumerian tablets. The Sumerian tablets were primarily found in ancient Mesopotamia, which is modern-day Iraq. Key archaeological sites where these tablets were discovered include 1. Uruk, one of the oldest and most significant cities in Sumer, where some of the earliest tablets were uncovered. 2. Another major Sumerian city known for its ziggurat and royal tombs. 3. Nippur, a religious center where many tablets, particularly those related to religious practices and mythology, were found. 4. Lagash, a city-state known for its administrative and economic records. 5. Ebla, located in modern-day Syria, this site yielded a large archive of tablets, showing the spread of Sumerian writing and influence. These tablets provide invaluable insights into Sumerian culture, language, religion, and daily life, and are some of the earliest known written records in human history. And while some Sumerian tablets also suggest that ancient extraterrestrials engineered humanity, we still encounter the idea of deliberate creation. The idea of beings higher than ourselves who shaped our existence. That's certainly a common thread throughout all of these popular world religions' creation stories. So, what else? What other common threads are there? First and foremost, there is a universal recognition of order emerging from chaos. Whether it's God commanding "let there be light," Brahma beginning the process of creation, or the Big Bang setting off the expansion of the universe, there is a consistent theme of an initial state of disorder or nothingness that gives way to an organized, structured reality. This speaks to a deep-seated human need to make sense of the world, to see purpose and design in the seemingly chaotic, unfair world. Secondly, the idea of humanity's special role in creation is nearly universal. In Christianity, Judaism, and Islam, Humans are made in the image of God, or are seen as stewards of creation, responsible for caring for the earth. Hinduism and Buddhism, though different in their metaphysical outlook, still place humans in a significant position within the cosmic cycle. Humans are seen as capable of reaching enlightenment or achieving a higher state of existence. Even in secular thought, there's an emphasis on humanity's unique ability to understand and potentially control its environment through science and reason. The Anunnaki mythology takes this to an extreme, suggesting that we were created for a specific purpose by advanced beings, further reinforcing the idea that our existence is intentional. Some suspect that humans were created for the sole purpose to mine gold for our Creator, which may sound ridiculous. However, it may explain our undeniable attraction to materialism. Another key similarity is the moral and ethical framework that these creation stories establish. The creation narratives aren't just about the physical world. They're about setting the stage for the moral order of the universe. In many of these traditions, the way the world was created influences how humans should live within it. There's a sense of responsibility, whether it's the stewardship in Abrahamic religions, the karma in Hinduism and Buddhism, or the ethical imperatives in secular humanism. Even in Scientology and Anunnaki beliefs, there are underlying codes of conduct derived from their respective narratives, emphasizing the importance of understanding our origins to navigate our existence. What's truly fascinating is that all these narratives, regardless of their differences, reflect a deep-seated human desire for understanding. We want to know why we're here, where we came from, and what it all means. These creation stories, whether religious or secular, are our way of grappling with those fundamental questions. They're attempts to anchor our lives in a broader context, to find meaning in a vast, often overwhelming universe. And perhaps, in recognizing the similarities among these diverse beliefs, we see a reflection of our shared humanity. These narratives are more than just stories. They're expressions of our collective search for truth, for purpose, and for connection. They remind us that, despite our differences, we're all part of a larger human story, one that transcends time, culture, and geography. In the end, whether you believe in God, Allah, Brahma, Buddha, Zenu, or the Anunnaki, or whether you place your faith in science and reason, we're all asking the same questions and searching for truth. We're all looking at the stars, at the world around us, and at each other, trying to make sense of it all. And maybe that's the most important similarity of all, that in our quest for answers, we're all united by the same profound curiosity, the same drive to understand, and the same need to find our place in the cosmos. So, let's keep asking those questions, let's keep seeking those answers. And maybe, just maybe, we'll get a little closer to understanding the great mystery of creation. And along the way, let's not forget to laugh, because if the universe has taught us anything, it's that a little humor goes a long way in navigating the complexities of existence. And don't stop connecting all of our common threads.